Yeah, don't try this at home.
Let us do these stunts.
Before we start this video, I just want to say we love doing this and we want to continue doing this, but we need your help. If you want to help, just subscribe, favorite the video, or share this on different automotive forums.
Now to continue, the episode today is about tires, tire failures, and of course preventing those.
Or causing them and making them.
Or just keeping it safe and preventing them. So we're going to demonstrate is a general road hazard, such as a hole in the tread pattern. We're going to just use a general multi-tool to poke a single hole in it that's easy to repair.
I say we put some screws through it and see what happens. I think this is a little bit more realistic and it looks more fun.
As you can see, each of the screws are entering into the tire, leaving an open gap, letting all the air escape, ultimately causing a flat tire.
That's pretty awesome. Those little chunks of tire tread just pulled right out with the screw, which we could have used a nail, but the screw I think left more damage.
Definitely. All those parts, it now has just a gaping hole for all the air to just come flowing out of. Definitely, if you're on the road, we found that in about 6 minutes, our entire tire was flat, just sitting still.
So, what do we do?
What we found is in Las Vegas, when Rob and I attended the SEMA Apex show, we ran into slime, and they had a pretty cool demonstration. What it does is it remains as a liquid inside the tire and uses little fibers and clotting agents that seal up the tire and continuously works. The thing I like about it is it doesn't stay that sticky because it just comes off with water.
So, if I get this right, this stuff basically snots inside of your tire.
Slime.
Okay, let's put it to the test.
I'm going to drive it nice and smooth to work all of the slime into all the holes, get a nice seal going.
Because we're pretty confident that slime's going to do the job, let's run over more than just 2 screws in a row.
Now we're going to go backwards.
So now do the reverse.
The slime just patched all 12 of our nasty screw holes. Now it can patch holes up to 1/4 inch.
That's interesting. You know what's almost 1/4 inch? A .22 rifle. Let's see if slime can patch a bullet hole. Because the .22 caliber bullet is smaller than the 1/4 inch requirement set by slime, the microfibers will still block even that bullet hole.
You could basically say it's bulletproof now.
Bulletproof, huh?
Figuratively bulletproof. That's what I mean. Not really bulletproof.
It's not bulletproof. Yeah, so that's not exactly bulletproof, is it?
Like I said, it was figuratively bulletproof.
Okay, so how do we repair this?
Actually, with a sidewall, you don't repair it, you actually replace the tire. Now, the sidewall carries all the load on a vehicle, so you've compromised the load bearing on it.
Crap. So that means we're going to have to put on a spare.
You're going to have to put on a
Scissors,
spare.
paper, you have to put it on.
No.
You may notice that we're wearing different clothes. It's because it was just about to rain right before we finished the last segment of the video.
Now what we did is we installed the spare tire, but we noticed with the vehicle being a bit older, spare tire being older, it was heavily dry rotted and also low on air. We thought no big deal, we'll fill it up with compressed air, which someone forgot the air compressor.
So I think I'm going to run the spare tire flat. I mean, honestly, what's the worst that could happen?
As you can see, there's a lot of dry rot and the tire's low on pressure, which is putting excess strain on that dry rotted sidewall.
And boom, the tire falls right off. I did not see that one coming. Now, while I'm driving the car, I decided, let's keep going. I drove it on the rim. Once I got the car on the rim, I realized there were a lot of things the car just couldn't do. First of all, it couldn't turn worth anything. It can't stop. And anytime I hit anything, man, the suspension was just gone.
Now we had a perfectly operating spare, minus it being slightly dry rotted and low on pressure, but not anymore.
Well, obviously that's a pretty dangerous thing to do. So if, as I learned, and you guys get to see, if your tire is flat, don't run on it. That's makes for good entertainment, but I would rather you guys be alive to watch the video. That said, I want to thank you guys for watching these videos. Like we said at the beginning, please help us make this happen.
Oh. Just thought of what if there's a spider in there. Ugh.